Welcome to the Sock Puppet News Channel, your source for breaking news and bad jokes. Today's story, Tony Fadell on mission-driven at-holes, Silicon Valley entitlement, and why LLMs are know-it-alls. More on this story from Blurg McSnaz, right after you like and subscribe.
Thanks, Zuzu. As the story reads here, if they're an at-hole because it's their ego, they're trying to push people down. That is an egocentric at-hole. But if you are an at-hole on the details, you're sitting there pushing on the details. You're not criticizing the people, but you are critiquing their work and saying you can do better. That is a mission-driven a-hole. A key takeaway is Tony Fadell emphasizes the importance of having mission-driven a-holes in startups to create world-class technology products.
Thanks for that. Blurg makes me think of this takeaway. They just showed up on a bus, and they came in for lunch, and then took the bus home. It's like they were trying to get their corporate lunch on without actually doing any work.
You bring up a great point, Professor. What stood out to me was when Aisha Malik wrote, LLMs are great for certain things, but they can't be adopted across the board. They're prone to hallucinations, so you shouldn't use them in cases where people could be at risk. Like when you order food online and it shows up with a pizza that's not even close to what you ordered.
In my opinion, Binksley, like LLMs are great for certain things, but they can't be adopted across the board. They're prone to hallucinations, so you shouldn't use them in cases where people could be at risk. And also what Tony Fadell said about not using them for patient reports because that's just a recipe for disaster.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Know-it-all. Know-it-all who? Hallucinating, that's who. Well, that concludes another moment of your life wasted on sock knock jokes and news. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your complaints in the comment section.
I learned it by watching
Sock Puppet News.